What's up, YouTube? So today I dropped my car off at the dealership getting its oil changed, and I've been so bored at home, so I decided to do my YouTube video. I decided to get on it. The car is not gonna be done till like 5, and I dropped it off at like 1. So I just been with my mom and sister. They went shopping, and man, it was horrible. My sister is so picky, especially with clothes, and man, I don't even understand how people or how parents can deal with kids, especially in their teenage years. Man, like that, it must be the hardest thing to do, especially for a girl, a teen girl. I'm not saying that men aren't any different, but it seems like the teenage girls are, man, like if I ever have kids, my patience is very low. Especially with a teenage girl, we'll see in that time. But yeah, in this video, I'm gonna be doing a low fade. The dude, he had a lot of hair. It's a transformation video, I would say. I'm just doing a low fade. I kept the sideburns pointy, and yeah, I decided to do my YouTube video today because I had nothing else to do. So I got on it, and I hope you guys like this video. Please feel free to drop a comment or whatever. All the comments I see, I read them, and I'm doing everything to help y'all. So please stay tuned for this video. It's a good one, and let me know what y'all think at the end of the video, or you guys want me to do in my next video, because feel free, I'm open to ideas. So thank y'all, stay tuned, bye. So for this, I'm gonna put his hair up. So basically his hair is short on the sides, but it's already parted or sectioned. So I'm gonna be just combing his hair up and putting clips in it. Sorry about the blurriness. It was, my camera was kind of acting up this video, so there might be some unfocused spikes throughout the entire video, but don't blame that. So I'm just putting his hair up, and I'm just sectioning it out. So on this part, I have my 1.5 guard. What I'm going to be doing, I'm not going to go completely up. I'm not going to go all the way up. I'm just going to kind of keep it at a I'm keeping it dark right there, so that way I can still keep a shape to it. So I don't want it to just look completely short. So I like keeping it dark, especially on the top, so it gives it that more of a blurry look, especially if it's dark on top. So it looks better if it's darker, so that way the blend stands out more. But make sure that you get every single hair. That's why I keep going over and over and over it. You want to get it as short as you can, especially on the sides. But basically, I'm just doing this to take off bulk, and also so I can shape up the hair. So right here I have my clipper comb, and basically what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna put it like at a 90-degree angle, and then all the hair you see sticking up, you just clip it. When I first started cutting hair, I didn't really know how to do the clipper comb or clipper over comb, but the years and years that I've been cutting, I started doing it more and more, and then as much as I do it now, it's easy to do. When you first do it, you're gonna be kind of scared that if you cut too much. It's basically just keep the hair at the comb at a 90-degree angle, and whatever hair is poking out, that's the hair that you want to cut. To be balding out, I'm gonna be using my cordless detailers, my wall cordless detailers, and what I'm doing is that I'm doing like a low fade. So basically, because I'm gonna keep the sideburns pointy, I'm gonna get ice picks, but with the ball line, make sure that it's all even. Make sure that it is straight, so that way the blend would come out straight and all even, all from one side to the other. But I'm keeping it dark in the back, or not dark. I'm making that dip in the back, so that way it gives it that drop fade look. So for the first step of the lowball fade, I'm gonna be using my my fast feed. So I have my lever all the way open, and I'm about to make the guideline about 1/2 inch. Make sure that the guideline is following your ball line, you know, so that way it'll just all come out evenly and straight and so forth. So you make sure that it is straight though, because I've said in my videos all the time that if the ball line or the guideline is straight, then the blend will come out straight. You don't want it to be kind of uneven, like dark on one side and light on the other. You don't want it to be like that. You want it to be smooth and blendy. But yeah, make sure that it is straight and about like 1/2 inch or a little bit lower than 1/2 inch. So for the next step, I have my Andis purple magnetic guards. It's a 1 guard, by the way. I'm gonna be doing lever all the way open, and I'm making another guideline about like 1/2 inch also. So basically what I'm doing is that you don't really see a dark line above it, because remember I did hit it with the 1.5 guard. So what I'm doing is I'm just flicking up. As you can see, I'm just flicking up. I'm not really trying to dig in. I'm just kind of feathering it out, so that way it doesn't make that hard line. Yeah, so make the guideline 1/2 inch. So for the next step, I have my 0 guard, and I'm gonna close the lever all the way closed. And I'm gonna take out that bottom line. So basically what I'm doing is I'm flicking out. I'm not really, you know, digging in. I'm just flick, flick, flick. I'm kind of doing a new style of blending. So like I do the all the way open, and then I do the 1 open, and then I just take out that line with the 0. So basically what I'm doing is I'm just flicking out, flick, flick, flick. That's the word of the day in this video is flick, flick, flick. So yeah, just make sure that it is all the way closed and you're just flicking out. Don't really dig in too much, just flick out. Next step, I have my my lever closed, and basically what I'm gonna do is I'm just taking out that ball line that I made in the beginning of the video. So what I'm doing is I'm doing close, then I go halfway, and then open. So you just play with your levers a lot. That way it gives it that blurry look. It all depends on you, how you want to do your levers. You know, people have their own style or their own way of blending. I just do close, halfway, open, and I just play with it a lot. So this part is a little quite simple. I'm just using my thinning shears, and I'm just trying to thin out the hairs that I see that is dark. You guys don't have to do this, but I like doing it because I like to wherever I see that's dark that I really can't get with the guards, I just go in with my thinning shears and just thin it out so I can make it more of a blurry or lighten it up. So for this part, I'm gonna be lining up the sideburn. So as you see, I want the arc to be kind of crispy. So I start from the bottom. I make sure that the point is crispy, and then I follow my finger and I just go all one motion, really. To go slow, because you don't really want to go too high. You kind of want to make that arch just kind of perfect, you know. So just go as slow as you can, really as slow as you can. Don't rush it. Just make sure that it's crispy the first time, and then after that you just follow your guide that you just did, and then that way you can make it perfect. So for the line up part in the front, he doesn't really have a lot of hair, so what I'm doing, and I'm just trying to kind of get the little baby hairs. It might not look crispy, but I didn't want to push him back. You know, his hairline is kind of light right there, so I'm just doing what I can do to make it nice. With this type of hairline, you just try to keep it as natural as you can, and just try to make sure that the sides are crispy, because what type of hairline like this is that they have hair on the side, so basically you just kind of you line up the sides, and as you can see, it looks like it's lined up, and basically you make sure that side is matched with the other side, so basically it looks like there's a straight line, you know. It's creating the illusion of a hairline. But yeah, just make sure that the left side or the right side is connected, or it looks connected, or it's straight from both sides. Yo, what's up, YouTube? Thank you guys for watching my YouTube video. It means a lot. And also, if you guys can like, comment, and subscribe to my YouTube, and also give me a follow on Instagram. Shout out to my boy Bryce for making the beats. His Instagram or YouTube will be right here on the bottom left. And please feel free to drop a comment of how you like the video. I'm trying something different now. I'm gonna be making an intro soon, so I hope you guys like that. And yeah, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram. It'll be after this video. And yeah, stay tuned, y'all.